What if I told you that even when a bear gets more acorns, it might actually end up poorer? Sounds backwards, right? But that's the sneaky reality of inflation. When acorns lose value, they buy less honey, and suddenly the rules of the game feel like they're changing while you're still playing. Let's break it down. The personal deception. Barry the bear gets a 2% raise in acorns this year. He's thrilled, more acorns in the pouch. But here's the trick. If honey prices are rising 3%, Barry's actually worse off. His acorns buy less honey than before. This is called the money illusion, focusing on the number of acorns instead of what they can actually buy. It's why bears can have more acorns than ever, but still feel like they're struggling to keep up. Even Barry's emergency stash of acorns is shrinking in power. If it's sitting in a hollow tree earning 1%, while honey prices rise 3%, those acorns are silently losing 2% of their value every year.
Inflation is like a sneaky squirrel pickpocketing a little bit from you every day. The national chaos. Now imagine millions of bears ignoring this at once. The bees start buzzing angrily because their costs are rising. The foxes raise honey prices in their shops to cover higher wages and supplies. And the owl government hesitates, thinking it's just temporary. But if the owl waits too long, inflation gets back into the system. Bears demand more acorns for their work. Foxes raise honey prices again. And the cycle spins faster. This is the dreaded wage price spiral, a honey economy spinning out of control. The secret transfer of wealth. Here's the sneakiest part. Inflation doesn't hit everyone equally. Ordinary bears with acorn savings lose out. Retired bears on fixed acorn incomes get squeezed hardest because honey, berries, and shelter are the first things to rise in price. Meanwhile, wealthy foxes and bees who own forests, honeycombs, and businesses actually benefit. Their assets grow in value while the savings of regular bears shrink. And the owl government, with its giant pile of debt, quietly wins too, because it pays back what it owes with weaker acorns. Inflation secretly shifts wealth from the poor and middle bears to the rich and indebted, taking back control. So what can a bear do? You can't control the owl's policies, but you can control your own strategy. Instead of letting acorns rot in a hollow tree, own things that rise in value when inflation hits. Honeycombs, berry bushes, even shares in bee businesses. These tend to grow when acorns shrink. And think in real terms. Don't just count acorns, count how much honey they buy. Try to grow your acorn income faster than honey prices rise. And adjust your budget to see where your buying power is slipping. The takeaway. Ignoring inflation is like pretending your acorns are safe while they're quietly shrinking. By understanding the money illusion, the chaos it causes, and the hidden transfer of wealth, you can stop playing defense and start playing offense. Because in the animal economy, smart bears don't just nap through inflation. They adapt, protect their acorns, and keep the honey flowing sweetly.